Hi guys, and today I'm going to do another tag, and this one is called That Type of Person Tag. Now there are a lot of questions in it, so I will be looking down every now and again to see what the questions are before I give my answers. I'll go as quickly as I can so I won't be here all day. Number 1, breakfast, lunch or dinner. So I presume that's which meal I prefer the most. I have to say breakfast. I love that cup of tea after breakfast. I don't know, it's the first cup of the day and I really enjoy it. Number 2, after eating a bowl of cereal, do you drink the milk? Now, I used to, as a child, I used to lift up the bowl and drink it off. I drink some of it with a spoon and I always leave a little bit in the bowl for our little pussycat. Number 3, when you drive, do you listen to CDs, radio or phone? So when I drive, I mostly listen to the radio. There are some very good stations here in the locality. We have Tip FM, our local radio station. I'll leave a link to it below for any of you who are interested in hearing it. And it's great for local news. And our national station, RTE1, Radio 1, it's very good too. Some very informative programs when you want to know what's happening in the country or what's going on in the world. Number 4, are you a window or an aisle person? Now, I'm actually an aisle person. When I travel on airplane, I guess that's what it means. On journeys on an airplane, I stiffen up. So much so that it's very, very difficult to get out of an inside seat. So even if I'm in the middle or in the inside, it's terribly difficult to get my limbs to move. And I find when I'm in the aisle seat, I can be stretching my legs out in the aisle and moving them around and keeping them from stiffening up. So that's my answer. Number 5, fold or crumple. Now, I guess that's to do with toilet paper, and it's a little bit of TMI in my opinion. It's nobody's business but mine. Number 6, shampoo, then body wash, or body wash and then shampoo. Well, I actually shampoo first in the shower and then body wash while the conditioner is in my hair, and then I go back and rinse my hair and rinse all the body wash off. So I guess it's a bit of both. Number 7, are you typically stressed or relaxed? I'm typically relaxed, thank goodness. I'm delighted that I'm not a stressful person. Number 8, patient or impatient? I am patient, I have to say. And it has come from many years of practice. It wasn't there all the time. So I think life teaches you to be patient in many ways with its trials and tribulations. Number 9, do you like to have a schedule or go with the flow? I actually like to go with the flow. I like not to be too dictated to, or I know going with the flow means that some days very little gets done, but at the same time I enjoy it. I do what I'm able to do, bits and pieces. I do the urgent things, and meals are always ready, clothes are always washed, and after that, sometimes if I have a busy day or if there is a lot of things that I need to do, I do schedule and I do find I get a lot done then. But life really isn't about how much you get done. It's about how much you get out of it. So I'm not bothered. I'm a go with the flow type of person. Number 11, a prankster or not? I'm not really a prankster. I'm not a lover of practical jokes or practical jokesters. I don't see the point. I love listening to jokes and I love when people tell jokes, but playing tricks on other people, I don't get fun out of it, because I always feel somebody is feeling a bit miserable after. Number 12, dressed up or dressed down? I'm mostly dressed down, as you can see from what I'm wearing today. Casual clothing. I like getting dressed up on occasion, but you'll mostly find me dressed down. Number 13, your favourite article of clothing? I'm not sure what my favourite article of clothing is at the moment. I suppose I'm loving those palazzo pantses that are out there, some of those wide leg cottony pantsuits. They're really cool and easy to wear. Number 14. If you could play an instrument, what would you play? As a child, I played the piano, but again, I played for music. I learned how to read music and I play. I would always envy those people that can actually pick up an instrument and teach themselves to play by ear. And so, I suppose if I could pick an instrument, I'd like to be able to play the guitar. Number 15, East Coast or West Coast. Now that could apply here in Ireland, or it could apply in any country, I guess, in America. In America, I think I picked the West Coast. We were there in San Francisco and Los Angeles and I loved it. In Ireland, I think I'd also pick the West Coast. The wild Atlantic way is very popular now. Lots of even teenage kids are taking holidays and trips along our Atlantic coast. There's so many wonderful, beautiful places to be seen there. So West Coast definitely. Number 16, London or LA. I liked LA when I was there. London, much similar I suppose here to Dublin. I think I'd go for LA. Number 17, favourite holiday. Favourite holiday is always where I will see places. I love city holidays, city breaks, where you can see things that you've read about or heard about on the news. Number 18, how big is your bed? My bed is a king size bed. I think that makes it 5 feet, so it's quite big. We have a timber headboard and a white timber base to it, and both my husband and myself can show you exactly on our shins where we bang our shins every time we pass it by, especially on our way to the bathroom in the night. So don't get a bed with a baseboard. I'm not sure if that's the right word for it. Number 19, do you sleep with the doors open or closed? Both. When the kids were small, always with the doors open so we could hear if they were crying, and both. Sometimes I need fresh air, so I open the door and let the breeze through. Number 20, do you sleep with sheets in or out? Sheets are usually out. My husband and I are twisting and turning and sheets never stay in. Number 21, have you ever stolen anything? Not that I'm aware of, or not that I can remember, but we did have a sweet shop. We had a grocery shop when I was young, and we were allowed, we'd ask our parents could we have some sweets, and we were always allowed, but perhaps on odd occasions I may have taken something without asking. Number 22, tattoos or piercings? No tattoos and one piercing in each ear. 23, do you smile in every photo? I try to look happy at least, because I feel if I look happy, I'll feel happy. Number 24, have you ever peed in the wood? I'm quite sure I have. Nature takes over in these situations. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. 25, a concert or a theme park? Concerts disappoint me in the sense that I like to be seated, and then I find I'm too far away from the stage and you're actually watching whoever's performing on a big screen. So I'd go for a theme park. 26, music or books? I like books. I love books. I love stories. So I go for that. Number 27, animated or reality? I think I prefer reality films. I guess they're talking about animated films can be good, but I've always liked reality films. Number 28, a letter or an email? I'm not good at either, but I'd say an email. 29, what was your first concert? I actually can't remember. It could possibly have been Neil Diamond. Not quite sure of that. Number 30, do you own a record player? No, but I have a CD player. Number 31, do you speak other languages? Now, I learned French in school. Don't speak it very well, but can understand a little. I can speak Irish. That's our second, well, it's supposed to be our main national language, but it is spoken only in small pockets around the country. And I did Irish for my degree, so I can speak Irish pretty well and I can understand it. Number 32, sweet or savoury? savoury every time. 33. Can you curl your tongue? That's how I curl my tongue. 34. Can you touch the tip of your tongue to your nose? No. 35. Can you whistle? Little bit. Very badly. 36. Have you ever won a spelling bee? Excuse me. We don't have spelling bees in Ireland. We have little spelling tests, I suppose, in school every day where the kids get 10 or 20 spellings, and if they get them right, they get 20 out of 20 and they get a star. So I'm sure I have achieved some stars. Number 37. Do you believe in ghosts? I don't believe so much in ghosts as in spooky ghosts, but I do believe in the afterlife and that there are people near us who have passed on and who look out for us and who guide us. But I don't call them ghosts. They're friends. I'm not sure whether they're angels even there. I do believe that there is something more powerful out there that guides us and protects us. Number 38. Do you believe in aliens? Well, I was always on the scientific route of where there's no evidence, so therefore I don't really believe. But the way I look as I get older, anything is possible. And there are many things that we haven't yet discovered. So I don't rule anything out. And I just hope if there are aliens out there that they will be an intelligent species and be very friendly towards us. So there are the 38 questions that I have answered in that type of person tag. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned a little bit more about me. And I'd like to see other people doing the tag. I'm not going to name names now. If you want to do it out there, go ahead and do it. I'll type the questions below, although it will take me a bit of time. I'm a slow typer. Thanks again for watching, everyone. Bye.